Princess Aurelia Nixar had rejected every male who ever stood before her. Warriors, nobles, scholars, kings from 3-star systems. Some came with fleets, others with poetry or priceless relics. All were dismissed with the same calm words. I am not interested. Among her people, the Nixari, bonding was not about love. It was about strength, dominance, and lineage. Mates were chosen through ritual trials, displays of power meant to prove worth. Aurelia despised them. She ruled with discipline and clarity, but behind closed doors, she felt like a prisoner of expectation. Every refusal increased pressure. The council whispered that something was wrong with her. Then the humans arrived. Not conquerors, not suitors, observers. Among them was Elias Reed, a human cultural analyst assigned to study Nixari governance. No armor, no arrogance, no attempt to impress. He bowed politely, asked thoughtful questions, and never once looked at her like he wanted to own her. That alone unsettled Aurelia more than any challenge ever had. Elias treated her like a person, not a prize. He disagreed with her openly, laughed when she mocked human habits, actually listened, when she spoke about responsibility and isolation. You're lonely, he said once, quietly as they watched twin moons rise. She stiffened. I am never alone. That's not what I meant, he replied gently. No male had ever spoken to her like that. Still, when the council demanded she choose a mate, she refused again, and again, until they issued an ultimatum. Choose a Nixari male, or lose the throne. Elias was ordered to leave the palace that same day. Humans were considered distractions. As he prepared to depart, Aurelia felt something twist painfully in her chest. Fear, not of losing power, of losing him. She found him at the hangar. You are leaving, she said, too sharply. I was never meant to stay, Elias answered. This is your world. She hesitated. Pride screamed at her to turn away. Instead, she spoke. I rejected them because they wanted to dominate me, she said. You never did. Elias looked at her, surprised, but silent. If you leave, she continued, voice cracking, I will be forced to choose someone I despise. Still, he didn't move. So the unthinkable happened. Princess Aurelia Nixar, ruler of a star empire, lowered her head. Stay, she said. Then, softer, please. The word echoed like a shockwave. Nixari royalty never pleaded. Elias stepped forward. Aurelia, are you sure? She met his eyes, vulnerable and unguarded. For the first time in my life, she said, I am choosing for myself. The council was furious. A human, as consort, unacceptable, until Aurelia stood before them and spoke words that changed Nixari history forever. Strength is not domination, she declared. It is choice, and I choose the one who never tried to claim me. Human fleets did not threaten. They simply stood ready, and the galaxy watched as an alien empire bent, not to force, but to conviction. Years later, Aurelia would admit it openly. I ruled worlds, yet it was a human who taught me that asking was not weakness. HFY was never about making aliens kneel. It was about earning their trust, so deeply that even a princess learned how to plead.